Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. West Ham planned signing of £50 million Man United man has been made available. West Ham United are reportedly planning the transfer of Manchester United right back Aaron Wan-Bissaka this summer, as he's been made available. The Hammers have just lost Ben Johnson, and it makes sense that they are in the market for a new signing in that position. Wan-Bissaka has been a solid if unspectacular performer during his 5 years at Man United, so he is perhaps not quite at the level required to carry on being a regular for the Red Devils. West Ham, however, could be a good destination for Wan-Bissaka, as he is more of a mid-table club player, but would also bring Julian Lopetegui, a much-needed proven and experienced Premier League player. Wan-Bissaka cost £50 million when he joined United from Crystal Palace back in the summer of 2019, and with just a year left on his contract at Old Trafford, he is surely going to be considerably cheaper now. It remains to be seen how much West Ham United might have to pay for the 26-year-old, but this certainly looks like a deal well worth exploring for the East London outfit. Chelsea offered a chance to sign Manchester United Misfit. Chelsea have reportedly been offered the chance to sign Manchester United winger Jadon Sancho, but have turned the opportunity down, according to Simon Phillips. The England international has struggled for playing time at Man United after also failing to make enough of an impact at Old Trafford, but he impressed on loan at Borussia Dortmund in the second half of last season. It's not clear what the future holds for Sancho now, as one imagines he could do well to stay at Dortmund, except that the deal might be too expensive for the Bundesliga giants. Chelsea probably have a bit more in the way of money to spend, so could perhaps afford to take a gamble on Sancho, but it seems they have no interest in doing so. Given that Sancho has been so disappointing in his time in the Premier League, it makes sense that they have decided this isn't a gamble worth taking. Sancho at his best can undoubtedly be a top player, as he's shown in both spells at Dortmund, and if he could show the kind of form he showed in Germany, he'd surely be an upgrade on the likes of Raheem Sterling, Mikhailo Mudryk, and Noni Madwik. United will no doubt be keen to offload Sancho this summer, but it seems they are not going to be able to persuade Chelsea to take the player on, so one imagines they will try out some other options as well. Chelsea may live to regret not accepting this opportunity if Sancho goes on to have another strong season, but it's also understandable that he is not a priority for them right now, as they will surely feel there is better value elsewhere for more long term options and younger talents for both the present and future. European giants plotting summer swoop for Man United star Marcus Rashford. According to TalkSport, Paris Saint-Germain will reportedly take into consideration a summer transfer for Manchester United attacker Marcus Rashford, since he was unable to turn around Man United's underperforming offensive line and only managed 8 goals in all competitions last season. Rashford's form has deteriorated dramatically. If Rashford is open to a move, the Parisians may increase their interest in him, since they are eager to replace Kylian Mbappé. The 26-year-old Rashford has long been admired by the French team, who have previously conducted negotiations with him when it appeared that a move outside England would be imminent. After the departure of their star player Mbappé to Real Madrid this summer, League One giants are looking to bring in a replacement for the left-sided forward, despite Rashford not showing his best form last season. He has the potential to become one of the best attackers in the game. His pace and dribbling ability is highly regarded, and when he finds his form, he can finish off chances with ease. The English attacker showed his peak form in the 22-23 season when he scored 30 goals in all competitions for Erik ten Hag's team. The Red Devils may be open to a big offer for Rashford as well, according to the report, although United are not actively trying to move the forward right now. Man United need to raise funds to finance their summer transfer business, and the possible sale of Rashford can help ease those concerns. However, the Red Devils will find it difficult to replace the 26-year-old player. He may not be in his best form at the moment, but he has shown it consistently how good he can be. Rashford's pace, attacking ability, versatility, and his goal scoring has been a huge asset for the Premier League club over the years, and such quality would be expensive to find in the transfer market. Journalist confirms Premier League stars' desire to join Man United this summer. Manchester United have been heavily linked with a move for a number of players this summer as they look to make new additions to the squad. After finishing in 8th position in the Premier League last season, the Red Devils are expected to bring fresh faces to the club in order to improve the level of their squad. The two key issues facing the Man United team is their lack of ruthlessness in attack and their inconsistency in defense. They are prepared to address these issues this summer as their bid for Everton defender Gerard Branthwaite has shown that, while they remain interested in Bologna striker Joshua Zirkzee, renowned transfer specialist Fabrizio Romano claims that Branthwaite is keen to join Man United. Despite Man United not playing Champions League football next season, the English defender is ready to make the big move to Old Trafford this summer after impressing for the Toffees last season. Romano told Give Me Sport the following: I would keep his name in the list of Manchester United, waiting to see what they decide to do because the player is keen on the move to Manchester United. Personal terms are not an issue at all. So Manchester United now the player is open to joining them even without Champions League football, but it depends on the clubs. The Red Devils are unwilling to match Everton's valuation of the defender. The Merseyside club are seeking a fee similar to the one paid by Man United for Harry Maguire and by Manchester City for Josgo Gvardiol. There is no doubt about the talent of the young defender and how far he can go, but their valuation seems unreasonable. Man United will not be forced to pay such an amount for the young player who does not have enough experience at the top level. However, he is someone who can sort out their defensive issues as he has shown maturity far beyond his age. After the departure of Rafael Varane from Old Trafford this summer, signing a new defender is being considered a priority by the Man United hierarchy. Midfielder close to Man United move after being told to find a new club by his manager. The pursuit of Paris Saint-Germain midfielder Manuel Ugarte by Manchester United has accelerated recently. The Red Devils are looking to strengthen a number of key positions this summer as they look to work out on their squad and make the team more competitive. Erik ten Hag's men finished 8th in the Premier League last season, their worst finish in the competition. They are determined to improve on that, and for that, they need new signings and better talent in the squad. The Red Devils have identified PSG midfielder Ugarte, and they are showing genuine interest in signing the Uruguayan midfielder. The former Sporting midfielder is reportedly close to joining Old Trafford and is expected to depart the French champions this summer, according to Diego Munoz. He said the following: He is close to United. Ugarte is not going to continue at PSG. Luis Enrique has already told him that he is not going to take him into account. He was not comfortable with the team either, and so options open up. PSG want to release Ugarte to someone who will put part of the money that they invested in the Uruguayan footballer, and Manchester United are willing, and given this, they are most likely his future team. Ugarte signed a 5-year contract at Parc des Princes to join PSG from Sporting Lisbon last summer. Along with Milan Skriniar and Marco Asensio, two free agents, Luis Enrique signed the 23-year-old as one of his first additions. As per iNews, the League One giants are demanding £50 million for their midfielder, which should not be an issue for Man United. The Red Devils need strength and steel in their midfield, a player who can replace Casemiro this summer, as the Brazilian is reportedly on his way out of the club. In Kobe Mainu, Man United have a midfielder talented enough to hold his place for years. He just needs a right partner, and Ugarte could be the ideal candidate for that. Man United make contact over potential alternative to Jarrad Branthwaite transfer, says expert. Manchester United have made contact over the potential transfer of Bayern Munich defender Matthias de Ligt, though the player will not decide anything while he is at Euro 2024 with the Netherlands. Speaking exclusively to Kaut Offside for his latest daily briefing column, Fabrizio Romano stated that De Ligt is one of the names being considered by Man United, with Everton's Jarrad Branthwaite also an option, though he currently looks too expensive. De Ligt has not quite been at his best for Bayern, so it perhaps makes sense that he could be allowed to leave this summer, and it would be interesting to see if he could revive his career at Old Trafford, where he'd be reunited with his former Ajax manager Erik ten Hag. United need a top defensive signing this summer after the departure of Rafael Varane, with concern also over the aging and injury-prone Harry Maguire. Branthwaite is proven in the Premier League, so might be the slightly more tempting option, though it also makes sense that Everton wouldn't want to let him go to a Premier League rival for anything less than crazy money. Romano said the following: Matthias de Ligt to Manchester United could be one to watch this summer. As we know, they have been exploring the market for centre-backs. There has now been contact between Man United and de Ligt's representatives, but we may have to wait a bit longer for something more concrete to happen. At the moment, De Ligt doesn't want any distraction during the Euros, but for sure, Man United made contact with his agent to understand the situation. United are considering a move. Nothing is decided yet, but he is one of the names on their list. There is still no proposal from United or any other club. Jarrad Branthwaite remains on the list at United too, but the £70 million fee required by Everton is still considered too expensive. Let's see if De Ligt can be signed on more favourable terms, or if they consider other alternatives in that position as well. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.